Okay, this is hopefully gonna be the final part to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It really feels like it, so yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it. And yeah, we're gonna finish the game. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Maddie's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Bro, what a distraction. Maddie, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard. Oh my gosh, here comes the reading mistakes. But that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Yeah, gotta tell him? Because otherwise it might, burn, you know? Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That seems a bit like a stretch, but it's whatever. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a helping hand. Oh, with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Yeah, that helps. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Oh gosh, I'm not ready. Stop. I swear if I have to do more questions, I don't think I can do it. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Why does she only cook small food? Like tiny food, actually. Curious. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. Oh. Oh my gosh, my alarm went off. Yikes. The intensity in the room starts at... Wait, what? Okay, hold on. My gosh, I'm tired. The intensity in the room starts at I'm guessing that's supposed to be at a full 10 out of 10, with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg egg wash. What? I don't really. Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend Bastard Blaster. What? I don't get it. Am I gonna have to do something like that too? I hope not. I don't want to. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid? Roid. Yeah, I don't get that one. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. What? Even Clank's. Oh my god, I can't read. Even Clank gets into it. Gets in on it. Oh my gosh. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. He can talk English? What? Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? Exactly. It's the singularity as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen or the appliance uprising will take us all. What? Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil? No. Of course not. Yeah, gotta do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Nice. I believe in you. Great. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Maddie, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Yeah. Love that support. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. Uh-oh. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the spork monster, notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Haha, yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. No, I want to hear Steve's story. Oh, that's so... Fine, whatever. Kick him out. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up. You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Yikes. That was very nice. I wanted to hear the story. Let's see. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself. Yes. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan culinary mode. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. I knew it! We're going Super Saiyan culinary mode. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been prepping their entire lives for... Yes, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. Where do you keep coming from? Who even are you? The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. Gosh. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been prepping their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Bro. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? There are no rules, bro. Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, clank. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! What? Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. Yikes. Not a wedgie. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCS AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank, where did that pressure cooker roll off to? How did you get how'd you get Clank from pranks? Cause it rhymes, obviously. You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow you must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Wait, so there's like 6 of us the whole time? I mean, it seems like there's like a full class of like, I don't know, at least like 20? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Yes, it has been a long semester. Well, 3 whole days long. That's not long at all. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in a savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny oh my gosh. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. What? Wait, I don't get it. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? You just stuck your tongue in it. Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Maddie, for helping me believe in myself. Of course, that's what I'm here for. Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. I didn't understand half the stuff I just read, but it's whatever. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Did I say urchin? I meant urchin. Oh my gosh. Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Oh, you turned into dog mode. Uh-oh. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Yikes, that's not good. Youch, my tongue. The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Yeah, 'cause sea urchins are poisonous, aren't they? Wait, no. Well, actually, I thought they were. Well, some might be. I'm not sure. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. Yikes. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. What are these things? What are they? What? That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something? I told you it's a display piece. This toast? Toast? Okay. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eat I didn't realize we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Just dissed the school. That's yikes. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. It might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it... Oh my gosh. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. Well, it ends, after this day, doesn't it? You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh my god, what am I looking at? I mean, in hindsight, it looks good, but I don't think I'd eat that. That's a lot of calories. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. Oh, it's the school dance! We're going to cooking school prom. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive, high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Ow, ow. I can't, no. That was embarrassing. That was cringe. Stop. I hate myself for that. You knew that Sprinkles is a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Oh, everyone's got their casual clothes on. I thought it was a dance though, but okay. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghost allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. Wow. What is your name at least? Jeez. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He is totally mellowed out. Is it Borko or Steve? Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Which one is it though? Student tries to finish what he had said, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. Cute fit, Miriam. Look at you. Okay, for a second it looked like she only had 4 fingers. I was so confused. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. Wait a minute. Is that why? You know what? Never mind. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. What if he's like, this is like Beauty and the Beast, and he's like the Beast, and he's gonna transform into like a human? We'll see. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. Oh, what? 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 I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? She's probably gonna say no. I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Great. Oh no, Colonel Sanders is coming. He's coming. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. What? He's wearing a white shirt and khakis. What was I expecting? I don't know. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. Is that my coleslaw? I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. What? That's the end? The end? I guess? Oh, no, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Maddie, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school year, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Maddie, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Wait, what? I'm confused. What happened? It's whatever. The end. That's the end? Is I gonna roll the credits? Oh no, it's just the end. Anyway, if you enjoyed watching me play I Love You, Colonel Sanders, then, yeah, I'm glad you did, because I had fun playing it, even though it was pretty random and stuff. But, with that being said, I finished my first game series thingy. I don't know what to call it. It's whatever. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video and this series. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I need suggestions for what to play next. Even though I have some things that I want to play next, I want suggestions. You know, if that makes sense. Yeah. I need to work on more anime related stuff too. There's a lot that I need to do and that I want to do. But yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.